Hello and welcome everyone. I am Dr. Meghna from Mumbai, and I'm very happy to be the host of this first webinar of this very promising series. If you can't go outside, you go inside, which is a joint effort by Synergy, The Other Song, and Homeopathic Medical Publishers. And especially during these times when we are all grappling to come to terms with one of the most unforeseen pandemic events, we are hoping these talks, which will be delivered by some of the leading masters and teachers of homeopathy, will help us not just further our knowledge, but it will also help us all keep more constructively engaged. So before we begin today's session, I would just like to draw everyone's attention to some very, very important guidelines, because this is just a 30-minute talk and we would really want all of you to make the best of this talk. So first and foremost, please keep your mobile switched off, or best is keep them out of reach. Isolate yourself. Try and sit in a comfortable position in a room where there is least or probably no disturbance, no phone calls, no doorbells, no someone calling you, talking to you. Today's session is extremely important, which is going to be on meditation and how it will build our immunity. So try and create an environment around you which will facilitate this process for you. So the best thing would be if you dim the lights of the room, if possible. Try to have absolutely zero disturbance, no desktop reminders, no notifications. I think we've had enough of that for the last few days. So half an hour, just give this to yourself. If you have any questions, we welcome all of them. Your questions, feedbacks are always very, very important to us, but we'll be happy to address them if you email those to us at the email hope@synergyhomeopathic.com, which is HOPE@synergyhomeopathic.com. It is HOMEO. So please make a note of that. And nevertheless, the recording of this whole session will be available on the HOPE website, but after April 2nd. And another important request, please do not type any message during the session, because we would like to have least disturbance to the speaker and to others. So I hope the instructions are good for you. So before we begin, and I introduce and invite our maiden speaker of this very interesting webinar series. And especially this proposal was very exciting for me, because in my longest association with anyone of more than 20 years, I probably never got a chance to introduce Dr. Sankaran. So I can only say that I take this opportunity and this platform to consider myself as a representative of the entire homeopathic community worldwide, from all the patients of homeopathy and its benefactors worldwide, and from our community at large, to express our deepest gratitude for your contribution to the science, to homeopathy, and to mankind. So I'm very happy to invite my teacher, my mentor, one of the leading figures in homeopathy, in health and holistic health, Dr. Sankaran, who's going to lead us into a journey, which is meditation as immunity booster. So please welcome, sir, and please give all your attention for the next 30 minutes. Thank you.
So, hello, and thank you, Meghna, for that introduction. So, let us spend the next some 30 minutes in asking ourselves a question. And the question is, where does peace reside? How do we find it? This is the question. Because we are all seeking for this. And it's peace that we want in our lives. Mhm. What I'm saying is not a lecture. It's not to give you information. It's not to convey my thought to you. But it is a journey that you and I will both undertake together. So try and listen from another place, not from your ear, not from your mind. Hmm. So what is it that is the opposite of peace? The opposite of peace is turmoil, is a lot of activity. It's a lot of restlessness. It's a lot of thoughts. The mind is busy all the time. It's making this noise. It's all the time thinking and feeling and planning. And worrying and grieving and being anxious. And it's in a constant state of restlessness. You can hear the noise in your mind. It's all the time. Is it not? And what is this noise about, you see? It's about, I like this, I don't like this, I want this, I don't want this. I am this, I am not this, I feel this, I don't feel this. I think, I worry, I'm angry, I hate, I love. And in all these thoughts, what do we exactly see? We see that there are two things, you see. When you say, I love or I hate or I worry or I don't worry or I'm happy or I'm sad, we see two things. One is we see set of opposites. You see, whenever we are sad, there is also happiness somewhere. Whenever we are in love, there is hate somewhere. Whenever we feel, anxious, there is also calm somewhere. So there is always a set of opposites, always. Everything that we think of or we feel, it has an opposite. Is it not true? Is there anything that does not have an opposite? So when we say I love or I hate, the one part of it has an opposite and the other part of it has I. Because there is nothing that can exist without the concept of I. You cannot say angry. It doesn't make sense. There has to be an I that is angry, or I who is sad, or I who is upset, or I who is anxious, or whatever it is. So when you say I love or I hate, you have I and you have something that has an opposite. And in this set of opposites, there is no peace. Because all of these opposites are impermanent. You know that when there is love, at some point hate will come. When there is attachment, at some point separation will come. When there is happiness, at some point grief is inherent in it. So in these opposites, they are not permanent. They come and go, they come and go. It's like a wave. They just come and they go, and they come and they go. And then comes the concept of I, which also is an idea, a thought. Who is this I who loves or hates or etc.? Can we find this one? So that brings us to the question of identity. Who is this I? And this I keeps changing also. This I was a child, this I has become a young man, this I has become an adult. This I used to believe in this one yesterday, it believes in this one tomorrow. Our opinions changes. Sometimes our religions change, our nationality changes, our occupation can change. What is it in I that does not change? You see? Let us try to look inside ourselves at the moment. Is there a place within us where there are no opposites? Where there is no love and hate, where there is no good and bad? Is there a place within us where there is no concept of I also? You know, there are waves in the ocean, you see, up and down, up and down, up and down, like our mind, love and hate and good and bad and all of this stuff. And this noise, oing, 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 oing. But is there a place in the ocean which is deeper than the waves on the surface? And in that place, there is stillness, there is silence. Can we try at this moment to go to that place in ourselves? We have to take ourselves away from our mind, from our thoughts. We have to stop identifying with all the concepts, all the ideas we have, all the thoughts we have, all the feelings we have. And even I take ourselves away from whatever idea we have about ourselves. I'm a father, I'm a homeopath, I'm this and I'm that. Consider these to be like labels on your t-shirt. I'm a father, I'm a homeopath, I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm a Indian, I'm a American, whatever these labels that you have put on your t-shirt, get rid of your t-shirt. No labels anymore. No name even. Nameless. Labelless. You have removed yourself from your thoughts, your feelings, your ideas, your concepts, your name, your identity. When you remove yourself from all this, what remains? What remains? When you're not your thought, you're not your feeling, you're not your idea, you're not your name. When you say anything that has an opposite, it's not me. Anything that has an opposite, it's not the truth. Because it is impermanent, it changes. Truth cannot change like this. At this very moment, try to go to that place which is deeper than your thoughts, your feelings, your past, your future, your plans, your concepts, your name, your body. See if you can go to that place right now. You go to that place every day in deep sleep. That's where you go. You're not aware of who you are, what your body is, what your thoughts are. Can you go to that place of deep sleep right now when you're fully awake? Just by disconnecting or distancing from your mind, from the thoughts, from the opposites, from your identity. Just don't engage with them. Don't chase them. Don't give them energy. Just go to the place of no opposites, no change, no thoughts, no feelings. That place is within you all the time. It has no name, it has no form, it has no beginning, it has no end. It was never born, it will never die. It has no opposites. Can you experience that right in this moment? All the labels you have put on yourself are created by you. You can change all of them. None of them is you. You are that which was never created and therefore cannot change and cannot be destroyed. You are pure being, not being this or being that. You are just are. You are one with all existence. You are like a pot that is placed inside the ocean. There is water inside the pot and outside the pot. It is the same water. There is no difference. Just be that. Gently close your eyes. Just be, not be this or be that. Just be. This being is who you really are. You are not Rajan or David or Elizabeth or anything like that. It's just the label. You are pure consciousness. Experience it right now. You are timeless, formless. Just be with this. It is only in this experience that we are going to find peace. And it is always within us. But the mind covers it up. It puts a veil, it puts a cover on this deep inner being. This veil is called Maya or illusion. And the only way that we can uncover is by inquiry. Who am I? Who is this I? And this question has no answer. It's a path. It is a path towards the ultimate state, which means the disappearance of the questioner himself. When you keep asking this question, who am I? You will reach a point when there is no one who wants to know. Because it is this question also comes from the mind. In the deeper self, we already know we are all enlightened. I'm going to stop here, but after this, you can continue your meditation. Just be in that state for as long as you like. Experience the peace and the stillness within you and carry that into your everyday life because it's always there. If you feel like writing your experience of this meditation, I would love to hear from you. Write to us. And if you want me to do more such meditation sessions, do let me know. I'll be very happy to do it. Bye for now.